tell us about the project here today.
Yeah, first of all, thanks for coming and just sharing a little bit of time with us. It's given us an opportunity really to give you a little bit of background as to what the day's about. A number of years ago, we had the pleasure of working on a spectacular building in Blackpool at Horside Library.
Yeah.
And on the wall on the entrance is a plaque, and that plaque says opened in 1938.
Okay.
And that started a conversation amongst a group of people, and we started to talk about what Blackpool would look like in 1938,
Okay.
and then what Britain would look like,
Yeah.
and then what Europe would look like. There was a Spanish Civil War taking place, there was uncertainty in Europe, and yet here was Blackpool ploughing ahead with inward investment, building buildings for access to information, education, leisure, with seamlessly high ambition, with incredible desire to make Blackpool a better place. Trying to explain that this must have been a conversation that must have created a lot of conflict because of what was going on in Europe.
Yeah.
We then came back and found out that the man that had designed that building had also designed another building that we use. So there were two buildings that J.C. Robinson had built or designed. And then we found a third building because the crematorium at Carlton, he designed the creme.
Oh, wow.
We have a cafe there. And you do work there,
yeah,
Sam.
don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Not long afterwards, we found a fourth building, and that was the beautiful Park Cafe. We use the visitor centre next door.
Yeah, yeah.
And there's four buildings, but by the time we'd found a fifth, we realised that we're onto something special.
Yeah.
The toilets that are now at Leighton, they were once the hub of Leighton community. It was a bus, a tram stop. So you can imagine workers in the morning all meeting there, talking about what they've been doing at weekend, what they've been going, what looking forward to at night. We decided that we wanted to create a legacy for this guy, and identified a photography group that we had, but realised that we could do with some support. And it was at that time that we found the support from a local professional photographer who applied for some funding from the Arts Council, and then that gave us the opportunity to take this to a whole new level, and not just celebrate his current work, but look at the archives for his previous work and the contribution that this man played to our town. And that great saying, to know where you're going in life, you've got to have a pretty good idea where you come from. Has never been more apt, I guess, for this particular project. So with the help of Claire, our magnificent photographers, and supported by the Langdale staff, over a period of just over a year, we explored and took photographs of the buildings that still exist. And as a lasting legacy, we want this guy to be remembered and celebrated, and him to be a continual inspiration for the future.
Brilliant.
I'm Sam. I work at Langdale. I'm the best photographer. I want to say thank you guys and see my work. Everything he does and hard work, like doing a portrait of a Robertson. I nearly do it. My staff is amazing.
Amazing work.
Thanks.